Meteorologist Mike Slifer back with us now. Mike, you said that this storm could give us some headaches tomorrow. What should we all be expecting?
Sean, we've got a lot to cover with this one and not a ton of time, so let's jump right into what's going on right now. We've got snow advancing across parts of Pennsylvania into western New York. Again, Buffalo, New York, probably the jackpot with this storm. Some heavy snow to the east of Cleveland, too. It's this stretch of I-90 that is really going to see some pretty impressive snow totals out of this one. We've already got mixing issues being reported across parts of southern Connecticut. Somebody in Stamford, Connecticut told me that snow quickly switched over to sleet and rain. One of my friends in New York City said something similar. Locally, we don't have much going on just yet. We're starting to see moisture move up the Connecticut River Valley, the I-91 corridor, with snow showers beginning in New Hampshire right on cue. And in about 3 hours, we will see our first flakes here falling across central New Hampshire and western Maine. And I think that everybody starts as snow with temperatures locked in the upper teens and low 20s. That's certainly cold enough for everybody to begin as snow. Fast forward to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You've got heavy snow falling across parts of the Maine Turnpike, especially the 295 corridor north of Freeport to Gardner, as well as on 95 from Lewiston to Augusta. This is going to be a very impressive heavy snow band. I think these temperatures are overdone by a couple of degrees because we'll have wind out of the east-northeast, at least inland, and that's going to allow for whiteout conditions and immediate snow accumulation. At the coastline, we start to see a switch over to rain, and this also introduces our wind threat at the coast. By noon, the rain snow line does advance inland. We still have some heavier snow inland sections down east, but even Bangor at this point in time will be above freezing, with temperatures themselves climbing into the upper 30s. It's going to be tough for us to actually get to the mid-40s, but if it happens, I wouldn't be all that surprised. By 3 o'clock, we start to see things wrap up across all of Maine, clearing out from west to east. Some lingering flakes across the crown of Maine into the evening, and then we could see just a couple of lingering snow showers after that as temperatures plummet on Tuesday and colder air builds back in. I showed this map earlier. Here's our storm impacts at a glance, and there's a full blog over on our website if you want to look into it more. But this is the snow map that I'm sticking with. Travel is going to be tough all Monday everywhere. The highest totals rather, will be across the mountains, and we see a very quick shift from snow to rain at the coastline. A coating to 2 inches straight to rain, 2 to 4 inches for Bowdoin, 4 to 8 Lewiston, Augusta, and Auburn, and even Casco I think is going to be right on that 8-inch line, 8 to 12 inches across the foothills and the mountains. Down east, similar. Starts off as snow, quickly switches to rain. Bangor, 2 to 4 inches, and then you've got 4 to 8, and I think this is mostly going to be north of Maine Route 6, stretching from Lee to Topsfield, and then northwest of that rather, into the northwest woods is where we will see totals again approach a foot. Here's the wind gust map for tomorrow. Gusts at the coastline 50 to 60 miles an hour. I mean, winds are just going to be ripping out of the east-southeast. Even inland, Lewiston, Augusta, Bangor, gusts 35 to 50 miles an hour possible, with a second area in the mountains with stronger gusts. This is what I have for power outage risks tomorrow. The highest risk is going to be along the mid-coast, the Penobscot Bay, and down east along the coastline, with a second risk area across the mountains into the highlands of central and northern New Hampshire, too. But even in this yellow shaded area, which includes a lot of Maine's population, I think we're talking about the potential for some issues there. Coastal flooding also a possibility, especially during high tide tomorrow. Some road closures might be possible right along the coastline in parts of York and Cumberland counties. Beyond this, things are looking calmer into the center of the week. Seas tomorrow 12 to 17 feet in the morning, growing 17 to 22 feet with gusts to 60 knots possible out of the southeast. Clearing and breezy on Tuesday. Some light flakes possible Wednesday into Thursday. An Arctic blast on the way for the end of the week. Some of the coldest days that we've seen so far this season yet again, Sean. And we might repeat this all Saturday into Sunday next week. There's another storm looming. It could be Sunday into Monday. We'll see when we get there.
Mike, thank you.